Shalom Holy Blossom, it's Rabbi McCarroll here, and on this cold and snowy day, as we come into the darkest and coldest time of year, it's apt that we are about to celebrate Chanukah, a festival of lights and warmth and miracles. And one of my favorite pieces of Talmud, not just about Chanukah, but ever, teaches us about lighting the Chanukah candles and the way that we're meant to do that and what that means. It teaches us that the house of Shammai used to light on the first night all 8 candles. So you'd start with this blazing, beautiful Chanukiah, and then each night they would take one away, so that by the last night you were left with 1 candle. And so it was the light diminished every night, and counting down the days until Chanukah was finished, the festival was finished. The House of Hillel, on the other hand, lit 1 candle on the first night and lit, as we do today, 1 for each night, as it shares its sweet light, so that by the end of Chanukah you have increased in light, and then you end up with this beautiful Chanukiah full of light and the flames and all of the Chanukah things that we love to enjoy. And the idea of that, Hillel's rationale, was that we should increase in holiness always, and we should not decrease. We should increase in the light always and not decrease. And so I'm truly glad that here at Holy Blossom, over the next week and a half, that we will have many ways to increase in light and holiness within our community as we celebrate the Chanukah festival. I'll draw your attention to a couple of them in particular. The first is this Sunday morning from 10 a.m. We will have our young families celebration. So for all of the young families in our congregation, we'll meet at 10 a.m. in the main sanctuary for some songs and shtick, and then head out into a carnival-like atmosphere from there. Later in the week, we have on Thursday night Ignite, which is for our entire Toronto Jewish community. It is a Tikkun Leil Chanukah, so you'll come along and choose your own adventure of sessions that might involve art or text learning or a music performance, and all sorts of creative ways to get into the Chanukah spirit. And finally, on Friday evening, prior to Kabbalat Shabbat, starting at 4:30 p.m., we'll have our congregational Chanukah party, which will also involve fun for the whole family, including our annual Latka off. So come and help us choose the champion, which has the best Latka in Toronto. There will also be crafts and some snacks for everyone there, including our littlest blossoms, and then everyone is welcome to join for Kabbalat Shabbat, and there will be a Shabbat Biyachad. So during the service, our youngest blossoms will have the opportunity to go and do some creative Chanukah singing and learning, but also participate in the service at the same time. So we look forward to all of these ways that we will increase the holiness of this time together and increase the light as a community over these next few days of our Festival of Lights and Miracles, and wishing you all an early Chanukah Sameach. We'll see you around. Bye.